And welcome to chapter 3 in the Book of Time. That's right, we're now on chapter 3. I'm going to be talking today about Robin. Robin's the Green Santa. I'm going to tell you all about where he comes in, okay? So today's story, Father Wisdom, he's now seen the blue planet go through the funnel, and he's also seen where it goes to, because it's the only planet that's ever broke the embryo at the end of the funnel. Therefore, it doesn't bounce back, it goes straight out into a new universe. Yeah, that's right. We've just created a brand new universe. And Father Wisdom sees, oh, there's an exit down the bottom there. I've never seen an exit before. Everything I've seen is went up and down and back, jumping through different time dimensions, but never down through the embryo at the end of the funnel. So there must be a reason for this. So he finds Robin, the Green Santa. Robin's his son. And Robin's an inventor. He's the one that invented the sleigh that the Red Santa has and he brings all the presents at Christmas? Well, Robin invented the sleigh, but he invented the one-man sleigh. That's right, just one man. And he also invented some other things. He invented the stars. When you look up the sky, you see stars. He first invented the stars, yeah. He grew stardust. That's right, stardust, that's what they called it. He invented the clouds, yeah. He grew clouds like candy floss. And he could put them in a bag, big sack, which you're going to find out about, because his sack is big. Invented the moon, invented the sun. He was an inventor. He also invented a lot of listening devices, so he could listen to things. He invented the first cameras. Yeah, people think it was someone else, but it was him. He was the real inventor of the first cameras, the video cameras, and also drones. He was one of the inventors of drones. But other people, obviously, have had dreams about him, didn't realise it, and he's passed the information so that we can invent things, you understand? So when someone invented the internet, what I'm talking to you now, really and truly, Green Santa sent the knowledge down so the person can do it. And at the beginning, as we say, there's a blue planet, there's nothing on it. It wasn't called a planet at the time, it became a planet. Yeah. And Father Wisdom was so excited that he had to go and find Robin to tell Robin the good news. And when he got Robin, he says to Robin, Robin, it's happened. And Robin was confused. Because Robin knew that he was going there every day looking for something, but he couldn't understand why his father used to go to the funnel every day. He didn't know that his mum was found at the funnel on what was called a space pod. That's what they called it, a space pod. So this is how much he did know, but he just couldn't understand why Father's there every day looking. Until the blue planet arrived, then he can sort of put it together and say, oh, now I know why I'm here. Because he had been taught to invent and find out things and pass that information on and try to get other people to learn. So that's the whole idea of the Green Santa and the whole idea of Father Wisdom coming to the Green Santa for help. Because Father Wisdom doesn't write the material that was in the book. He just reads the material. So Father Wisdom's the storyteller. He's the one that reads the story. The Green Santa, on the other hand, he's the collector of the information. And he has to put that information in a big, just imagine Santa, big Santa sack. But he has a green sack. He's a Green Santa. And his name is Robin. And he puts all the information in there. But he has to go and gather the information. How do you get information off of animals that don't have no brains? animals that have teeny brains and little thoughts. The big dinosaurs have massive brains but very little thoughts. So he has to work out how he can get information from all the different places and different animals. And also human beings. Yeah. And he's got to do it so they don't know what he's doing. So he's a gatherer of information and he's a gatherer of wisdom. So that Father Wisdom could read the knowledge. So the Cameroonies can pick up the knowledge and learn. That's right. Because all the Cameroonies want to do is learn. They don't want to sit to the music for the rest of the entire eternity. They want to learn. They want to learn how to go fishing. They want to learn how to do this, do that, read, write. So Father Wisdom has to find out how to get this information. And there's a lot of ways of getting information. And that's where we're going to get to. But at the moment, we've got the Green Santa ready. And he's going to go down to the Blue Planet. He's going to start hunting for information on the Blue Planet. But there's going to be a shock when he gets there. But what he's done is he's took his snow and his cloud dust with him. And he's took some stars and some sun dust and a little bit of Twirly Willy Whirlpool with him so he can spin, so he can dig things up. And when he gets there, he has to set up a base. Because this blue planet thing, he can't land on. Because he'll sink under it. Because he's never seen this before. And it's a substance called water. Now, we know what water is. But way back then, that was it. There was nothing, water. But there was things inside that water. Yes. So the Green Santa decided to throw up his cloud dust and make clouds. That's why we clouds in the sky, by the way. Because the Green Santa made the clouds. And he decided to name a cloud Cloud 19. And that was his station, where he was going to go and chill out and watch and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. But nothing happened for 1,000,000 years. He sat there, he was bored, he was waiting for knowledge. He had all his tools that he'd invented, he was inventing more. But they were no use to him. He couldn't use them because he couldn't land. He just sink. He had to find a way to land. Sorry about this. Anyway, it come to the crunch. We're going to find out how he lands next. And we're going to find out what he does. But first of all, he has to go back to Karamori to get some help. He has to go back to Karamori to get some more tools so he can do the job. So let's look at what happens with the Green Santa and let's see when knowledge and life begins on Earth. That's right, because that's what we're going to call the Blue Planet. Not named it yet, but that's the word they're using. A word called Earth. And we're going to take it from there right through till the end of time and then back again. But we've been there before. And are we going to be there again? Because where did Cameroonies come from? Did they come before the beginning of time? Or did they come from the end of time to the middle of time? This we have to find out.